Oh my God, this dude Pantoja is nasty with just control, huh? He
Yeah.
just knows exactly what to do at every minute. I don't get it. Like the guy's pretty good.
Is he one of the best grapplers?
He's very good. He's really good on the back too. He's got great grappling.
So anything from this fight that you saw against of Asakura, TJ?
Asakura, he's coming in on a big stage, right? I know he fights in front of a ton of people in Japan, like 60,000 people, but it's nothing like being on the UFC promotion, right? Like no one does it better than the UFC. And coming in on that with all the hype, all the attention, he did pretty well. He went out there and I feel like he wasn't fazed by it. I feel like he put on a pretty good performance, but Pantoja is just a little bit too much for him when it comes to the grappling, and put him to sleep.
I can tell you about the myth. People talking about the UFC jitters coming from. I didn't think I would ever get it coming from. I was
From
used
Pride?
From Pride. I used to fight in front of like 75,000 people. I think was the biggest crowd I fought in front of. And then my first fight in the UFC, I fought Marvin Eastman.
Mm-hmm.
And I
remember that fight.
Yeah, people saying like, "Oh, you're gonna have the UFC jitters." I'm like, man, I'm fighting for more people, but no, it's true.
That's the guy from Nebraska, right?
No, he's from Vegas.
Oh, is he?
Marvin Eastman.
Marvin Eastman from Vegas.
That was your first fight.
Yeah.
That was my first
King
pro
of the Cage.
fight, King Cage, and then that was my first fight in the UFC.
That's cool.
Yeah, and I had the UFC jitters for the first round.
Nice.
It's a real thing. So I'm sure that he probably how's your name? Asakura? He probably had it. How you say his name?
Asakura.
Asakura. He probably had it in the first round as well.
Yeah, it's just, they've even grown since like the time you got the jitters as well too. Just all the promotion you got to do before the fight, right? And all the attention and the social media that
It's
goes
the
in
energy.
behind it.
No, it's the energy of the American fans.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what. Because I feed off energy. I feel people energy. And when you walk into the arena, so you come into the arena, I didn't get it until I walked out into the arena.
Oh, really?
It's the American fans. Their energy is different from the Japanese fans.
Because they're quiet, right?
They're quiet, but when you walking out, they're not quiet.
Oh, okay.
When you walking out into the arena, they're not quiet. That'd be weird, right?
Yeah.
No, they're cheering for you and stuff like that and everything. But the UFC fans, the American fans, they're cheering, and some people booing, and some people saying shit. They saying all different shit. The energy is real.
Yeah.
And it affected me. Yeah.
Something about Pride that I always thought was so cool was that chick announcing you guys. Her voice.
Yeah.
It was
She's the
sick.
best.
Yeah. Obviously Bruce Busford gets me super pumped. Right?
She was. I thought I heard her. I think she was here for this.
Oh, was she?
Yeah, I thought I heard her announcing him.
I didn't watch any of the announcements. I fast forwarded.
I think she. I call me crazy, but I
That'd be
think she was
awesome.
here. I think she was there for that because
The same girl from Pride?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I think she was there because I heard her. I said, but it was faint, so I guess they did it for the people that was there more than for TV.
Gotcha.
But I remember her voice. It's like I've heard it so much. I said she's there. I think she was there. I'm gonna hit her up. I'm gonna hit her up on Instagram and see if she's there.
I also noticed Asakura's got some like white boy in his quarter that was just speaking English to him. So Asakura, I'd imagine, speaks English too.
Yeah, he speaks a little English.
That's good.
I mean, I've seen like, Tatsuro, he's been in here a few times with Coach Perillo, with Cheeto.
Yeah.
And definitely, the love and respect that these Japanese fighters
Oh,
have
yeah.
for MMA in general is pretty incredible. I think he's going to be a big star, though, in the UFC.
I think so too.
His star power, like his video was like the third most watched video on UFC TV, I think, on YouTube.
Yeah.
So I think that this kid's definitely going to bring a good attraction.
he's
but
good, dude.
I like what TJ said. I think
He's
he's going to
good.
bring an entire new audience, which is great for the UFC overall.
Absolutely.
So for the fight recap, that's it. Pantoja keeps the belt. He calls out Mighty Mouse. Mighty Mouse says, "No, I'd
Ain't
rather
having
wrestle.
it.
I'd rather wrestle."
I think
Rampage."
Mighty Mouse sounded scared because fuck that $2
He
million.
definitely did not sound scared.
Fuck that.
Mighty
Mighty
Mouse
Mouse said
is
he
not
gonna tap
scared
me
of
out.
anybody.
Mighty Mouse said he gonna tap me out. I'm gonna put it out there. I think Mighty Mouse was scared.
Mighty Mouse ain't scared of nobody, brother.
Mighty Mouse
He's a
looks scared.
13-time champion.
Mighty Mouse.
13-time world champion.
Mighty Mouse, I just FaceTimed you and you sounded scared. I think you need to come back out of retirement, get the $2 million, kick
I feel like
Pinocha's
he's
ass.
killed
What's
it
the
on
name?
YouTube and
Pinocha?
stuff, right? Like
He's making so much money on media, like what I'm saying Anthony Smith could be doing.
Exactly.
What I think TJ's been doing this last year, which is amazing. Look at TJ's brand's doing millions now. He's so rich, we don't even got to pay him anymore. But basically, I think it's crazy to think about the fact that he's
Hear me
not
out.
scared.
Mighty Mouse, come back out of retirement because your fans think you scared. Come back and kicks Alexandre Pinocha's ass.
Pinocha.
How about I give Mighty Mouse a payment to wrestle you at the Super Cup in November as a super fight nogi?
Oh, hold on. Why only Mighty Mouse get a payment? What the fuck wrong?
I didn't think about that one.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
think about that
What
one.
the-
All right, so you get one too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I would tap Mighty Mouse. I would tell him that I'm gonna tap him out with a knee bar. That's my best submission.
Hell yeah.
I'll tell him right now, train knee bars, motherfucker, because I'm taking that leg home.
Would you be down to be in a super fight at the Super Cup next year?
Please
or
do
this
it.
year in
That'd be
November.
dope.
You versus Mighty Mouse in a super fight.
It'd be like mini-me.
How much money we talking about, nigga? Fuck you
6
talking
figures.
about? I love 6 figures.
I love 6 figures. I love it when you love it, baby. Oh, we got a super fight coming. Mighty Mouse versus Rampage, potentially at the Super Cup in November. The last one we did at the hangar was packed. It was over 1,000 people. We did it with Leo Vera and Checkmat. The Super Cup is going to be our huge event that we put a lot of money into here at JAXXON. It's going to be skateboarding competition called the Super Cup with a cash prize with Ryan Sheckler, Nigel Houston, and P-Rod. A Super Cup, which is the super fight for jiu-jitsu, which is Leo Vera, Bushesha, Jansen, the Checkmat guys, and we're going to be giving away money this year. And then we're also potentially going to be adding a moto event with Twitch and all the
Are
guys.
they all happening the same night?
All the same day.